Why aren't other Arab states taking in Palestinian refugees, or rather Arabs that are living in Gaza and Judea and Samaria? They are Arabs, ethnically, historically, and Israel is Jewish land, and the Arab surrounding countries are Arab lands. Why aren't they saying, come live here? Why aren't they welcoming them in when so many of their Arab brothers and sisters are under threat? Son of Hamas, Mosab Yousef, deals with this question. He's asked it in an interview, and this is his response to why other Arab countries don't take in Palestinians. Have a listen to what he says.
When October 7th happened and Israel was basically defending themselves and told the Gazans to leave, no Arab state, no one would take the Palestinians. Not one Arab state wanted to take out the Palestinians.
Well, Palestinians, wherever they went, they brought trouble. For example, in Jordan, what Yasser Arafat did, he became a threat to the king. He bullied the king. And he interfered with the national security of Jordan until the king got fed up with him, and Black September happened, where the king buried thousands of Yasser Arafat fighters, and Yasser Arafat and his forces were expelled to Lebanon. But in Lebanon, Yasser Arafat went stayed quiet. He interfered with internal issues, and as a result of that, the Lebanese civil war happened, where devastated Lebanon. Until today, Lebanese people paying the price. So wherever Yasser Arafat or what's so-called Palestinian revolution moved, they brought destruction, they brought trouble, corruption, violence. So yes, the Arab countries prefer not to have any Palestinian refugee on their soil.
So the point is, historically, they've been troublemakers. A lot of their populace have chosen radicalism. They've chosen to be agitators, and quite frankly, we have seen that so much of the hatred towards Israel and the supposed empathy towards the Palestinians is not real empathy, because then, if it was really about that, their Arab and Muslim brothers and those who are sympathetic to them around the world would be protesting about far worse humanitarian crises affecting Arabs in the Middle East and Muslims both in the Middle East and throughout other parts of the world, such as the 2 million Uyghurs oppressed in China, the Uyghur Muslims, but they don't seem to care. The Palestinians have been used as pawns. As Jared Kushner said, a former Middle East peace negotiator for the United States under the Trump administration, he said a senior Saudi official told him, "I feel for the Palestinians, for they have to carry the weight of the Arab world on their shoulders," meaning that their whole identity is wrapped up in a rivalry with Israel. It's a fake national identity that was created in order to undermine Israel, and in that sense, they sort of represent the ultimate showdown between Islam and Judaism, and what will be vindicated? Will it be proven that Islam really superseded Judaism? That's why so much rests on this, and that's why they want to continue to see him to suffer and use them as pawns to undermine Israel. It's why they also won't even take. It's also for the reason that Mosab said is the reason why they won't take them in. But quite frankly, from Israel's perspective, just because the rest of the Arab world don't want to bear any responsibility doesn't mean that it should be Israel's problem alone to solve. Because if you have an enemy government and society on your doorstep, you have a moral duty to deal with that. Hi everybody, thanks for watching. If you want to watch another one, click here. If you want to subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest JTV content, click here. And if you're feeling really keen, you can click the join button down below underneath this video, where you can get perks including early access to new videos and private live discussions with me, where we can talk about JTV content and strategy moving forward, and I'll get to hear from you. Thanks again for watching.